each of those mentors who have helped us in every our part of the life. In fact, everybody has a mentor, right? Including me, everybody. So a mentor is a teacher, a teacher is a mentor. And it's a kind of a gratitude that we all must extend to each one of those mentors who really helped. And without mentor, there is no path to head. And I request Ashok Saab to play a small video which gives that kind of a flavor about that mentorship. Sir, please.
Thank you, Bala, and let's welcome everybody. And on the occasion of commemoration of Teachers' Day, the whole idea started when everybody started sharing the Teachers' Day greetings in the WhatsApp group. And we thought of, we have so many mentors in our group. As Bala said, everybody is a mentor. So we thought of, because we had first meeting in 2020, and we wanted to have a similar meeting again. So because there is a lot of progress going on in the group, so we wanted to have a similar meeting. So that's why we are joining today. Let me on screen. So you want me to show that video, Bala?
Yeah, once the video is over, we'll go according to the agenda. Now, otherwise, just run through the slides. It's okay, fine then.
No problem.
Good morning, Principal Madam.
Oh, good morning, Murthy sir. How are you?
बस मैडम चल रहा है. Actually आपके साथ सिलेबस के बारे में कुछ बात करना है.
Murthy sir, आपके क्लास का टाइम हो रहा है ना? Can we talk about it later?
Okay, madam. Did I come to the wrong classroom?
No, sir.
आज पेरेंट्स टीचर्स का मीटिंग है क्या?
No, sir. Ritvik Reddy, Murthy sir's class batch of 2003. Sir, you taught me the importance of foundation. That's why I'm a civil engineer today.
Devika Ramchandran, Murthy sir's class, Sri Chaitanya batch of 2018. I was very tensed before my JEE advanced, but you helped me get through it, and today I am an IITian.
You taught me the value of serving others, and that made me an IAS officer.
Sri Chaitanya Principal, Jyoti Sharma. Mr. Murthy's class, Sri Chaitanya batch 1992. Your first student, sir. पिछले 30 सालों में you have changed countless lives, sir. But we never got a chance to say thank you. So we thought, thank you for making us who we are. Happy Teachers' Day, sir.
So this is to Sanjay, basically. Sanjay and Bala. Sanjay is on the line now.
This really heart-touching video, rather, great message, rather.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Jaiswal Saab still joining, I believe.
Okay.
So gentlemen, please join me in giving a round of applause and gratitude to each of those mentors who really helped us. Sanjay sir, Ashok sir, everybody is a mentor to each one of them, and others also. So please unmute yourselves. Join me in clapping, please.
Let me brief the agenda for today's meeting, Bala.
Yeah, please.
We will have of course, we already had a commemoration of Teachers' Day. We also have the brief introduction of participants, and we will learn from them. And I know in the video we have seen that somebody is IAS officer, someone is a scientist. We would like to listen from the people because I remember so many people have left Kuwait after passing through the study group. So we would like to listen from them. Then we'll be briefing a brief on what are the recent updates in BCSP, and we'll have an open discussion. So with that, of course, as I was telling that we had our first meeting on 24th May 2020 during COVID time. And this is almost after 3 years, we are having a second meeting. And this is what we wanted to do it today, a celebration of the Teachers' Day. A life of joy and happiness is possible only on the basis of knowledge and science. So never ignore the knowledge and science. Continue to learn as you move, as you grow in your career, whatever it is, but never stop learning. So on the day, I was telling that a lot of people were giving some sort of a compliments on the occasion of the Teachers' Day, and we decided to do some sort of a gathering. That's what we are doing today after 4 days. So myself, Bala, and Sanjay, we wanted to do every Teachers' Day this meeting so that we can catch up and we can keep a contact with each other. So we call it as a Sanjay, Adavi, Bala and Ashok Declaration of Kuwait HSE Study Group. Basically, the declaration says that to conduct a meeting amongst all HSE group members, group fraternity, as part of the knowledge sharing on the occasion of the Teachers' Day, and every Teachers' Day, of course, it is like that. Yeah. So that's what is that. Then we'd like to congratulate Mr. Sanjay as well as Mr. Bala. They have been awarded BCSP CSP Excellence Awards in 2022 as well as 2023. Of course, this study group also made a huge difference in getting these awards. I'm sure next year I want to see some more photos from this study group. Okay, so you can I think you need to have a minimum 5 years of a CSP to enter into this particular awards program. So you can check that now. The due date is 29th September, I think. So you can always check the guidelines in the BCSP website. I will also post in the group. So if you are eligible, please go ahead and apply. Okay. So never think that you are less or something like that. Always keep applying it. You will continue to get it. So as I was talking to Bala, he was telling me that around 40 plus members are there who have passed CSP or ASP from this group. So I'm not sure how many are joining today. Maybe around 14 members are joining today. So we would like to listen from them. You can raise your hand. We will open it. So basically, you are going to talk about how your journey has been with the study group and what you are doing now, how it is being, helping, and are you really mentoring someone? And if you want to register as a mentor, you have to we will tell you that also. So go ahead and we will listen from you, learn from recent achievers or the past achievers, whatever it is. So we will unmute anybody who wants to raise the hand, or we will call you by name. So please go ahead and open your cameras. Okay. And Sanjay is here.
Sanjay is here, yeah.
Sanjay sir, namaskar. We played a video.
Sir,
on your...
Namaste, sir. Namaste. Thank you. Ashok sir, thank you very much. First of all, I will express my apology. I just missed this initial beginning of this meeting. Very important.
We have recorded.
Yeah, I would like to listen to it, and I welcome all our mentors, I will call mentors now, who have passed CSP, and somehow or other they have been motivated for rest of the group members who have been following further, and lot many have achieved the credential, their goal, and further, I'm very happy to see that people are not stopping there, and they have set their goal further higher, and they have set their target and pursuing the next goal. And to my capacity, I'm helping them to achieve it. And there is another group called IS Study Group, where those interested for CIH have joined. Some of the members are there from this Kuwait HSE professional group, and that's a very good sign. One should keep learning in life. The learning never stops. And thank you all very much for motivating me to keep working with you. You have been very hardworking, participative, and highly encouraging during the classroom session. And your success has been motivating to me. Your participation was highly motivating to everybody. I thank to Ashok Saab for giving the idea to call this meeting, and it should have started earlier, but better late than never. So thank you, Ashok Saab. It is really a right time. We can meet, and we can recall our great start, and whatever we have coordinated, what we have put together to achieve the goal, and what we can do further to improve upon it, the gaps which were there, and how we can help the rest of the member, the aspirant HSE professionals who want to achieve the next goal. So that's all from me, from my side. Thank you very much, and wish everybody good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So we will open for the open discussion. Basically, what I was telling that you please introduce your name and when you passed out from this group, and currently where you are working, and are you really mentoring someone, or you want to register as a mentor, something like that. So,
Yeah. Also, the person who recently achieved for last 6 months to 1 year, or maybe more than 1 year also.
yes.
So please do share your success story, and there are some people who also would like to become certification holders. So your insights, your experience will certainly matter to them who wish to prosper, who wants to become the achievers, right?
Yes, exactly.
Please go ahead.
For a first volunteer who recently passed, I know the name. If he's not opening the mic in 10 seconds, I will open it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Open your camera if you can. Yeah.
Okay, sir. I'm just opening.
Okay.
Is it visible, sir? My camera?
We can see that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And first of all, I would like to thank whole ASSP team, and especially Sanjay Jaiswal sir for giving a wonderful sessions to train ourselves. In many weeks I went to the sessions, and actually I was attempted around 4 times the CSP exam. The 4 times.
Okay.
First I was registered in 2019, and due to Corona it is 2020. There is no slots for exam to appear. So after that, it's went around 1 year. In 2021, I attempted first time. I got an 88 marks. I was lost the CSP exam. That's the first attempt. Then again I attempted within the 6 months. I got 92. Again lost. The most recent attempt, I got 100. I surprised. I supposed to pass. Why it has happened? Then I fight like anything. Our Ashok sir knows very well. He supported me a lot for that. And I fight with the BCSP, and I check with everybody, whoever I knows with the CSP credential. I check with everybody. and write a mail and fight with the board and everything. Finally, they said that exactly 15 days before we updated the CSP score from 99 to 106 like that. So I lost by 7 marks, 6 marks, I guess. 6 marks, yes, exactly 6 marks. So after that, in the very quick attempt, I did and I succeeded that. And this is all the success. The credit goes to the team which we supported purely from the ASSP and Ashok sir, Bala sir, as well as our mentor, trainer, Sanjay sir. Master to achieve this.
Master.
I'm very happy.
Congratulations, Manikanta. It's a great success,
Thank
and
you.
you have consistently improved, as you said, on each step. So you have put best effort. Nothing succeeds like success. So the good thing that you have finally succeeded, and that has brought the real credit to you for all your hard work. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you,
Please.
sir.
So, Mani,
This is from my side, sir.
after you are done, you registered as a mentor. We want you to continue your mentoring.
Sorry, sir.
Have you registered as a mentor in BCSP website?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Excellent.
Also, Mani, it's absolutely fantastic, your achievement. So that's why I mentioned in that message when you done your commitment that
Yes,
brought result, right? Just kindly share
Yes,
some few tips if you can do that. What are the areas that one
Yes,
should
sir.
focus? How to derive that self motivation to clear it? Any areas one
Yes.
person can specifically focus on that? Okay, please.
Sure, sir. For this case, actually, what I like to say, when I write for in a first attempt and second attempt, I usually do the BCSP code of ethics when it's display. In the display itself, I started writing the key points in the BCSP code of ethics, like 9 BCSP code of ethics. I'll write in the rough sheet. Why? Because sometimes we cannot exactly match the words, but what we write from there, we can get 2-3 questions easily. That is one thing I did. But last attempts I observed, I did not found any BCSP code of ethics with that. That is one. And the second one is, especially for the calculator usage and all, to better to use, there is some app is there. Every 3 months you can uninstall and install that. The 90 days validity there is. So the same calculator which were there used in the exam also, that we can use, familiar with the calculator and all. But practice for the calculator, that's a very minute, that's enough. That's not required very big task and all. Why? Because very few questions it will come from the calculation purpose. As I feel, some exams actually I did not attempt even a calculator to even one time. But last exam, I remember more than 10 questions I used calculator. More than 10 to 15 questions I used my calculator. So that is one thing. And the second one is scenario basis. So I recommend go for the David Yates and the Pocket Prep. The Pocket Prep is a very good app which they give and each and every explanation very clearly and consistently. If you go with the page reference number, it's directly go to the David Yates, whatever the page number they given, and read from the first heading, not from the what they given exactly. No, just take down the number, page number, reference page number, and go for the starting heading of that page from the initially. The concept belongs to what? Then it is easier for me. When I studied like that, the last attempt, I feel in the half of the exam itself, I feel confidence this exam will be over today.
Nice. That calculator, 3 months, I also didn't know that. Yeah, it's a good tip for everybody. Yes.
So you want to say, Mani, this now numericals are increasing in the recent exams, right?
Yes, sir.
Number of numericals are more in nowadays in the CSP exam.
Yes, it is increasing slowly.
Good. That is a takeaway. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That is increasing.
Thanks, Mani, for
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
So, gentlemen, please come forward to share your experience and suggestions or insights. Vinay, Yash.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Shanir.
Sunny,
Yeah.
yes, good evening.
First of all, big thanks to everyone, especially who were doing such a what to say, nothing expecting in return, doing class in home. Sanjay sir, Bala sir, Ashok sir, everyone. Because normally normal people cannot do this, so that's a big thing. Secondly, for setting up this class, I'm also really ready to help anyone because with this a lot of people effort and help, I could achieve CSP. I will share my experience, what I experienced. Actually, I initial first training, I went to Sanjay sir house around 6 years back, around end of 2017. I attempted at almost 6 months. I frequently attended. Then I was started, but that determination was not there. I was touching here and there, learning little bit, but not proper. Then last year, early 2022, I started IDIP. Then I completed IDIP in 2023, early January. So that mood of study, preparation, that energy came. So in the same, before the result came, I decided to go CSP. So when result came, I applied for TSP. I got TSP. Then I was parallelly doing the preparation. So my strategy was material, or like everyone, pocket preparation app. It was not much expensive. I booked for 3 months or something. David Yates, Span, or whatever I received, I used Chat GPT also for finding answer of many things. Whatever material I got, I collected, start putting in folder. That was initial. So arranging the material is the first task, because there is no one ready-made book, but I in some one from Dubai recently published some book. I don't know. I didn't open. I thought to buy, but I didn't buy. So material, almost all material I got from the group itself, and I enrolled a class from UAE also. So parallelly, even though we enroll, the preparation, our attempt and the energy should be from us. That is the mentor will help and guide. That makes our journey easy. Without mentor, I can say you are driving to a destination without a GPS. Mentor is required. That's mandatory. Because without GPS, it will be hard. We will reach a destination because else there will be a lot of difficulty, stop, confusion, wrong road, wrong direction. A lot of things will be there. That makes our journey easy.
Yeah.
My strategy: if we collected enough material, first thing we want to do, make a plan. I believe if we have enough time, it depends on people to people. We should have around 120 days, good enough to prepare, crack the CSP. So I made 7 days for each domain. I first domains in any order, 7 days. It will come around 63 days. So thing is that if we learn, don't try to memorize. Be very familiar with the topic. All the terms, everything should be familiar. Start right. First, if it is environment, okay, scrubber, all the US regulation, everything. Keep writing. Make notes. Keep making notes. So 7 days of each domain, I made notes. So I prepared the material enough in 7 days. Of each domain, I took 7 days. It took around 63 days. 9 into 7. So next strategy was study more. Each domain I made 3 days dedicated. So 9 into 3, 27 days. Then I got more understanding. I can memorize more. Main challenge is always a memory decay. Whatever I learned, after if I go for 2 months or 1 month, I forgot many things. When I check the notes, I have made note for a single topic 4 times because I forgot that I have made the notes already. There was such a situation also. Then 1 day each domain. So I made the frequency. So overall, it will take 105 days. So those who have collected the material, best thing is to book the exam 120 days ahead. So we have a target date, everything that will kick us to start working. So that was the thing. Apart from that, whoever in the LinkedIn, I keep connecting, who are past CSP. So I connected more people who failed the CSP, because from failure we can learn more, like accident investigation. So thing is that whenever I evaluated, even from money also, I got answer sheet when I failed. The three domain I found majority scored less is risk management, environment, and training. These are the three domain commonly who scored who are failed scored very low score, three domains. Remaining everyone scored around 60 to 65% in the other domain. But because of this low score in these three domains, mark went total below 105. So that was my strategy. Then I sent my family also 2 months vacation. So I was doing a lot of little bit cooking. Rest of the time, even the office, whenever I get free time, I keep doing, because we need a short time, very hard work. If we same work we do in a 1 year span, we will not pass because of the memory issue. We cannot memorize that. In my case, I cannot memorize as my age goes. I am aging. My memory get very poor. So I put lot of effort in either holidays, everything. I was from morning 6 to evening 6. I was doing more study. So this is how I prepared. Main thing is three domains. I have seen more than 15 failed candidates answer sheets. The scorecard, risk management, environment, training. Very difficult to score. And exam strategy, window wise is very easy, not much complicated. Little bit patience required to read and understand. It's very straightforward. Whoever familiar with a smartphone and computer, they can do. It's nothing difficult, nothing to confuse. Even ring, watch, nothing is allowed inside the exam hall. I reached around 45 minutes early. They allowed me before time, 30 minutes before time. We have I had 330 minutes, 5.5 hours, I remember, 315 or 330 minutes. What my strategy was, if I keep going on, wherever I had doubt, any question, I flagged. I in 200 question, I flagged. Even I had 1% doubt also, I flagged. So first 200 question, I completed in 1 hour, 150 minutes. Almost 2.5 hours, I attempted 200 questions. So I flagged around 50 questions, which I had doubt or any even 1% doubt, I flagged. Then I took a break 5 minutes. I went out, I had water, everything. Then our heartbeat rate became normal because I have seen the 200 question. Then that's good. So in the second attempt, second time ended, there is a page to filter. A filtering option is there. No, by default it is there. Review again flagged question. Some option is there. Basic very straight option. We click, it will go from only flagged question. All 200 will not go. So I thought about that thing, and then I took little more effort and start to spend time. Then I changed many answer, because initially I was a bit worried, anxiety. So I clicked the wrong answer, many wrong answer. So that I corrected many. I answered all the 50, whichever flagged, some guess and everything. Then I completed, flagged everything, 200 question. It took around 1 hour more. It took around total by 150 first, then 60, 210. Then last 30 again, it took 30 minutes to review again all 200 question. 2-3 question I changed, remaining everything I complete. Then everything was okay. I checked it, all the 200 attempted. Then I submitted. By around 240 minutes, 4 hours, around less than 4 hours, I completed the exam. That was strategy. My suggestion is flag whichever question who is attempting to flag the question. Even 1% doubt, flag. Because once we take the break, once we have seen the 200 question, we will be very calm, cool. We know. Then I felt there is a chance of pass. We become normal. That will help. For me, it helped. So then result came. Then that's how my experience.
Very nice, Sanjay. I think very good coverage. Yes.
Excellent. Very nice. That's absolutely fantastic.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah. One more thing I just want to. People are worried about mathematics. Those who have done diploma or engineering science stream, for them it will be easy, nothing complicated. Even basic equation are given. Only level of mathematics and memorization required is like speed, velocity, acceleration due to gravity, ladder angle, the 76. All just these things are required. Nothing more to learn. All the basic thing only. And if it noise level, if the difference is one, add this, like this very basic thing only. Nothing more complicated equation. No need to memorize. And I was very good in mathematics in schools and everything. Then when I was practicing question, I tried to write and solve. Many answers went wrong. So I understood I was good in school days, but I am now bad. So I tried with the pen, paper, everything. So I was a bit overconfident in maths. But when I doing practice, I understood I need to practice with the calculator, everything. Just no need to just to guess as I know everything. Just I practice. That also help. So science wise, if it's a science student, it's manageable. Nothing much. It maybe one or two question you will miss, but if you are putting so much effort for that two mark, it's better to focus on other areas, other domains. It will be better. That's my suggestion.
Thank you, Shanir. Thank you very much. Yes. Very, very good
Very-
inputs. It's
Very
worth-
nice.
Very nicely explained, Shani. Thank you. Very good. I hope it will be useful for rest of the members. Excellently planned and executed.
executed. Yes. And Shanir, have you registered as a mentor in the BCSP website?
No, I wish to do. Actually, I'm here for this recertification point. I didn't start it. I was doing something else. So I want to learn about that.
Please
to do.
register.
Yeah,
We want many mentors from Kuwait. If you see the list, there should be many. That's what our aim. Okay.
yeah.
In fact, one gentleman was asking about this recertification sheet. So I'm going to request BCSP to arrange a session. Hopefully, I'll be speaking on that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mentoring is always good because best way to retain the knowledge is mentoring.
Exactly. You
Thank
very
you,
well
thank you,
said that GPS. I really liked it. So.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
You have
Because
to.
module domain, I learned that one.
Mm.
There was something like that
Good.
in some book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Anybody else? I need not see where Tyagarajan is working. I know he left Kuwait, but I don't know.
Tyagarajan, we are very much grateful. He is traveling today, but still, he gave up. He committed to the that he said he will attend.
Very good.
Thank you, Thaga. I think great, in fact.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Always happy to be part of this group, sir.
Thaga is always active and remain
Yeah,
connected. I mean, thank you so much. You have always been motivating to the group members. Thank you,
Whenever
Thaga.
Tyaga presence is their group, that's really positive vibes will come across the group members. Thank you, Tyaga.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for remembering me, sir. Thanks, sir.
Where are you, Tyaga, now?
Sir, I am in Chennai actually. I am with my family. Currently, I am not working.
So you're taking care of some other.
Good, keep it up.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Very good.
Full time with my family.
Yeah. Gentlemen, anyone to share, please? Otherwise, we will go ahead some other slides by Ashok sir. Any questions who wanted to be achieving certification?
Yeah, she's in a Toastmasters meeting, Bala. So
I think so. I can add some points, sir.
go ahead.
Yeah, please.
So for me, I had done my ASP in September 2021, and I cleared my CSP in around after 3 months, like in December 2021. So the main point, what I would suggest is, like, personally, you need to put a deadline for yourself, because we have all the materials with us. We'll be sitting on it with, like, for years. So, like, I attended the sessions with Sanjay sir, then I had these sessions with ASSP. So, like, personally, what I'll say is, like, register for the exams, like, within, like, 6 months period when you want to do it, and just go for the exam, prepare, like, properly during that entire time frame. So, like, you have a lot of materials like Pocket Prep, Go, and all those things. But, like, for Pocket Prep, my main advice is, like, you have the explanations in the paid package. So, like, go through the explanations, just don't learn the options. Just, like, So you'll get an idea, like if you get a varying question, you'll know how to solve it. So personally, I'll say that.
Good. Vinay, you are working in Kuwait?
No, sir, I left Kuwait like 2 years back. Now I'm in France. I'm working over here.
Which company you are working now?
It's a company called McPhee. We deal with hydrogen.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Where, Vinay?
It's in France, sir.
Paris. Yeah.
Paris.
Not Paris, it's in Grenoble.
Remote.
It's like close to the border.
Good, good.
Oh, absolutely good. Thank you, Vinay. It's for remembering all of us, for joining and sharing the feedback from the Europe.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely fantastic.
I
And
will.
keep updating your practices there in the group. That's absolutely, glad to share and glad to receive the
Sure,
practices
sir.
from your
Always
side.
grateful for the mentors because, as like Shani said, without GPS, we are going nowhere. So, like, 100% true.
Yeah.
So thank you. Wonderful.
So Bala, we can come back if anybody wants to share it. So continue. Shall we continue?
Right, sir. Please, sir. Please.
So if anybody wants to share, they can raise the hand. So otherwise, we will just continue. So let's go to the next slide. So this is basically, I think Shani wanted certification management. So once you have your profile, you need to have of course, you already created a profile. Once you go to the profile, you can go to the recertification page. I'll show you that also. But as you know, 25 points every 5 years you require. There are some recent changes that we are going to discuss. And this is Bala has prepared the slide. So certification to certification, of course, that's what I made the sentence. There are 10 categories. One is professional safety practice, members in safety organizations like ASSP or other NSC, National Safety Council India. Organizational services like if you are a ASSP volunteer, as an executive committee member, or a professional development committee chair, whatever service you provide, there will be a point irrespective of the position. And if you do the publication or conference presentations, you will get the point. Services to BCSP, like a BCSP ambassador. By the way, they announced for the BCSP ambassador program. If you are interested, you can apply for that also. And professional development conferences, if you are attending, if you already done some safety related courses like NABOSH, extra you're doing, or any other courses you do, you can register that also. And then safety college or university courses also, it's eligible. If you do the master's course or advanced degrees, that is also eligible. Additional certifications, like if you do the CRSP or CMIOSH, you can always enter for the recertification. And this is the page I was telling that once you go into the site, there is a recertification link. Once you click that, you will it's a 5-year cycle. So every June 30th, they close it, and every 5 years it is there. You can see your recertification cycle, when it is starting and when it is going. The more important thing I want to tell you is that it is 25 points, correct? If you achieve 25 points in 3 years, you can submit before the cycle ends itself. For example, my cycle ends in 2024. But I submitted already 6 months back because I already reached 35. So no need for you to track it, but you can start the recertification cycle again. The next cycle will be ending in 2029. So you will have a very good cushion that way. So that is a recent development BCSP has introduced. And this is the one. There are a lot of recent changes in BCSP certification. Prepare for an ethical uprising in certification. Recently, the ethical thing has been, you remember ethical, there is a questions in the code of ethics in the exam. So the board decided that code of ethics keeps changing from one place to another place. So your thinking or your outlook towards that particular point may be different in US or different in Kuwait. So what they have done is that code of ethics questions have been removed, And they made that code of ethics as a mandatory requirement for every recertification cycle. That means minimum 5 hours of code of ethics courses you have to do in your recertification cycle of 5 years. That's about 7. That's the third paragraph. And yes, I was telling that it stands for the 5 years, June 30. So code of ethics is another important thing. And this one is basically different criteria. What earlier I was telling, that safety related courses, or different points under different category, you can get it. So we'll be sharing this presentation. Of course, it is also being recorded. And there is a recertification pro is there in the BCSP website. So you have to pay for that. But I don't think, since we are in the regular profession, we need not pay for the recertification points, because there are too many courses available where you can get the points, which I'm going to tell you now. Number one is, I'm sure everybody is an ASSP member. So ASSP webinars are there, free webinars. You can go to the ASSP website and you can download and see at your own time. But you have to register when you are doing it. So every 1 hour you will get the 0.1 CEU. And there is a Sanjay Sab was a global operations practice specialty administrator until June 30th. So they were doing a lot of webinars. Even Region 9, which is coming up with another webinar in the October with the J&A Bharat HSE Foundation, that Bala is going to tell shortly. So every 1 hour you can claim the 0.1 CEUs. So when you are claiming these 0.1 CEUs, because these are the organizations, of course, ASSP gives the transcripts, but like other organizations, they don't give the transcripts, So there you can claim, it'll ask you whether organization has provided the proof of CUs, yes or no. If you say no, automatically they will calculate depending on the number of hours. So 1 hour, 0.1. Again, BCSP webinars every month they are doing it, and you will get the CUs for this purpose also. Okay. So keep attending it. All these webinars are, online webinars, so it's always good. And this is a EHS. So today webinars are available, and on-demand webinars from the Spear organization also available. And as I was telling, that the J&A Bharat HSE Foundation with ASSP collaboration, we do every month one outreach and knowledge transfer session, where Mr. Bala is also one of the chair for the awards and honors. And we do have a WhatsApp group for this J&A. If you are interested, you can join in the WhatsApp group. I will post the joining link in our chat box. So this is also a good platform. I think Mr. Tyagarajan is now full-time in India. So probably we are focusing mainly on India, Mr. Tyagarajan, J&A Bharat HSE Foundation. So it will be a good tool for you to give back to the society, HSE fraternity in India. So I will share the link for joining the WhatsApp group. You can always join there. And these are the things about the recertification issues. So before we go to the next point, we would like to listen from you if you have any other clarifications on that. Anything else you would like to add, Sanjay sir?
Nothing, sir. That's good. A lot of things for me also to take away from here, especially this 0.5 CU. I have seen the email that it will be required from 2023 July onwards.
Yes.
So including us, we'll have to do it. I'll see what are the various platforms which we can use to meet this requirement. So they have given under Chapter 7. I will go through it.
Yes.
And I will educate myself and see.
Okay.
In future such opportunity exists, we can extend to our members in Kuwait.
Yeah.
So those who are certificate holders, they can attend and they can claim those recertification point. Because this will be very different from common recertification point. It has to be based on ethics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Bala, anything else you want to add?
Perfect, sir. That's great. We'll go ahead, sir. Let's go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now one final thing. Yes, this is this is one I took up with our board. You
Yeah.
see, when my son finished CSP, he booked for the certificate, CSP certification. When he given the Kuwait address, it is costing $100. I'm surprised. When you use the US address, it is costing $10. So when I went to the board meeting, I asked, what is this? For international members, you are charging $100 and you are charging domestic $10. They say it is for the courier. I surprised which courier company charges $100 for the certificate from US to here. It's not even $25-30. I told them in US you are dispatching by the ordinary mail. Even for in outside US, you dispatch by ordinary mail. Unless the candidate wants by the courier, he will pay $100. So they changed that concept now. It is $10 for everybody. So whether you are whichever part of the world you are there, they will charge only $10. So earlier it was they were charging, I think before April or last November, they were charging $100. So that has been removed for the international members. So that's one of the good benefit, gentlemen. If you want to have a paper certificate, of course, online, electronic, you can get it. But if you want to have a paper, hard copy, you can only pay $10 now with your international address. So as everybody said, I think Shanir was very much emphasizing on giving back, and Vinay was giving back. So let's give back, and this is what our presentation today. Unless Bala and Sanjay has got anything else to add, or others also anything else to add it. So that's what our presentation.
No, sir. Go ahead, please.
Yes. So let me stop sharing, and you can open your cameras and let's see each other and talk each other.
Yeah, that's $100 to $10 is a significant effort actually. So when we went in the month of April to BCSP headquarters, so Ashok ji again raised that point.
Yeah.
No, so $100 may be a small amount for that part of the world, but to us it's a very, very big one.
Yes.
And also, once you achieve it, usually when we achieved in 2008, it is a free of cost. They used to send the certificate to us.
Exactly.
After that, they have changed. So making from 100 to 10, gentlemen, give a round of applause to Ashok ji, please. That's absolutely great, actually.
Thank you, sir. It's a great achievement. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I know you have been trying for long, and you have been consistently. You are trying for this, and ultimately you achieved. And it's a benefit to all the new CSPNs who are going to come. It's a great achievement.
Another thing, Sanjay ji, in January 2024 onwards, I will be taking over as a president. If you have any such things you want to implement, please let us know now onwards. Everybody, it's a request to everybody.
That's
if we have any issues or concerns, let's push into the board so we can get it done.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Just to update you all, so when we went in the month of April last week for the Excellence Award, myself and Mr. Subara from Abu Dhabi, we gave a 10 minutes talk presentation on the suggestions from this part of the world. So Ashok ji was also there. So we look forward for Ashok ji to take the reins of the BCSP from January. I'm sure things will go in a better way, better way, and let's hope definitely all those suggestions from this part of the this one definitely he will put forward.
Good. So
wish you all the very best, Ashok sir. It's a great to all of us, to you, and great pride for all of us that you are going to take over as heading the BCSP from Kuwait.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yes.
And I believe first non-American to lead BCSP. First non-American to lead BCSP, and
absolutely
very proud to say he is from India.
Yes. Thank you. Now we would like.
And after he goes, there will be non-American. Yeah, go ahead.
So let's listen from Bhushan Saab. I think he is joining from India. Bhushan ji, please go ahead and tell us about you and how you came to know about our study group.
Good evening, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, perfect. Looks like you are enjoying the Mumbai weather.
Yes, it is.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Actually, I am working in Bharat Petroleum here, and I am the batchmate of Mr. Bala Shiva Devi.
Okay.
And this webinar, he forwarded me the link, and he said will be helpful for you. I also joined, registered for CSP exams,
Excellent. Excellent.
and I found this very noble.
You are muted, sir. You got unmute, please. You got. Okay.
It was really helpful.
Yeah. Yes.
And congratulations to all the achievers from my side.
Very nice. You will be part of that achievers group now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And all the best to you, sir, for taking over the prestigious position with the
Thank you.
CSP.
Thank you so much. Yes. Good.
That's all from my side, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, Bhushan. Thanks a lot for joining from Mumbai.
I'm sure
Thank
you are
you,
in the
thank
group, correct? WhatsApp group with Sanjay, with our study group.
No,
Yes,
not
sir,
yet. I'll
definitely.
make him to add now.
Please join it because there will be a lot of things happening there that will keep you motivating it. Yeah.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Bhushan, just to update you, Sanjay Jaiswal is our also NFSC alumni. He is from 8th batch. Okay.
Good evening, Sanjay sir. Good
Sanjay
evening.
sir, Bhushan is my
Good evening,
classmate,
sir.
a very good friend of mine.
Good evening, sir.
Jaiswal sir.
Sanjay sir got
Sanjay sir, good evening. I am Bhushan from 13th batch, sir.
Okay. He got his problem with the connection.
Yeah.
That's good.
Great.
Good to know, everybody. So if anybody else would like to join or something like that, we can always connect or with the Sanjay Saab's concluding remarks, we will close the call. And so remember the declaration, Bala. So we'll continue to do every Teachers' Day.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. We'll continue to do that. And also, as Ashok said, those who have become the achievers, please do register yourself as the mentors. It's a kind of hand in hand. So it continues goes. And I sincerely thank each one of you for taking time to join for this 1 hour session.
One thing,
From
Bala.
Chennai, Bombay, and from Oman, from Kuwait, and even from France. Absolutely, I'm delighted that to see Vinay from France. So this is the first time that we are knowing, from study group members, somebody in Europe. Excellent.
Bala,
So,
we need to make one Google form and post in the group for those who passed out, when when they passed out, something like that. We'll keep a track record of the people. That will be good.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, absolutely good suggestion. Definitely, I'll make it, and hope Tyagi will also be with me.
Yeah.
We'll make a database for all those gentlemen who have taken the certification through this study group as a kind of through mentoring.
Exactly. So with that,
I think now it's a time to make a group for recertification. We have a lot of people.
Yeah, Mr. Reddy Saab was telling to me 3 weeks back. Jaiswal ji message kiya ki internet weak hai. That's all right. So I met Reddy ji in your office, Ashok ji. So he was saying, Bala, let's make another group for those who really achieved, and so we can talk about recertification. So I said, yeah, I'll also talk to BCSP to schedule a session, and we can do a virtual session. I'll do that. How to maintain the recertification. So that's also good. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and I would like to thank J&A Bharat HSE Foundation for giving the Zoom link.
So sorry. Yeah. So thank you, J&A HSE Foundation. It's a kind of a charity that Ashok ji and Jitu Patel Saab from Arizona states, they're extending their hand to our community, especially in India. So as he said, WhatsApp group link he will forward, and gentlemen, please do join in that. We are doing a monthly session. Also, we are launching some DL Shaw Awards, which is having closing date for September 15th. So please do encourage yourself and other members to participate in that. And a lot of the activities are going to come up through that foundation. So from myself and Sanjay ji, I must thank Ashok ji for extending the this platform for this call. Thank you.
I think one thing, Bala, since you said about the award program, particularly for the benefit of Mr. Bhushan, because he is working in India, Mr. Bhushan ji, this particular award program is started by J&A Bharat HSE Foundation and DL Shah Trust, and it is eligible only for the Indians who are working, HSE professionals who are working in India. So if you are we'll send you the link once you join, and you can always. I'm posting the link in the chat, Zoom chat, so you can also see if you can also apply. So whatever you can share with your people, with your colleagues and contractors, whoever it is. So it's for the people who are working in India. Okay, so there is a
Great, sir, great.
Yeah, there's a honorarium as well, and the awards will be given on 2nd or 5th October in New Delhi. So that's I wanted to tell you that. Yes. Thank you, Bala, and we'll catch up.
Thank you.
We'll see that. Thank you very much, and we'll see. Sanjay Sab has come back. I think he's coming back. So let's wait for him.
Sanjay sir, your concluding remarks so that we can close.
He's joining his network. He came already. Yes.
Sir, your concluding remarks to close the call, please. Jaiswal sir.
So I just posted joining link for the J&A Bharat HSE Foundation in the chat box. If anybody is interested to know about Indian HSE issues, you can always join through this link. I think Sanjay Saab is having connection issue, Bala. He came back.
Yeah, I have a problem. The internet is giving me hard time. 3 times it got reconnected. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bala. Sanjay Saab, we want to have a closing remarks from you so that we can conclude the call. Are you there, Sanjay Saab?
Yeah, thank you, Ashok Saab, and thank you, Shrikant, and thank to all participants for your valuable time. This meeting is first of its kind, and I propose we carry on at least on every September, appropriate agreeable day, because we all are working, normally the weekend will be the best we can connect, and the common day will be Saturday. But we'll see if holiday and something falls, we can agree for a different day.
Yes.
And I appreciate Ashok Saab for helping, guiding, and a real mentor for all of us. And I take a lot of inspiration from Ashok and Shrikantji for doing more. We have lots of things we can do, and both are very energetic, very enthusiastic, and very innovative in their approach. And we should always look for such things in life around and see what better we can do, what more we can do with the available time and resources around us. So thank you, both of you, and happy Teachers' Day to both of you. And all other mentors who are working in there, you never know how you are mentoring. Many times my mentoring goes in silence.
Yeah.
And your good works are inspiring others.
Yes.
And other person goes forward. So please doing good things in your deeds, and there'll be more and more people inspiring from you. Thank you all very much, and best wishes.
Thank
from
you
me.
so much.
Thank you.
And I posted the links in our WhatsApp group also. So with that, we would like to conclude our call. It's a big namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.